Listen, I have not found the blueprint to how you craft your time now that you left your job because I finally have free time and now I'm learning how to use it. But it's been a bit of a struggle, if I can be honest with you guys. We glamorize leaving the job, we glamorize the exit plan, and we glamorize the day that we submit like that resignation letter. I don't think there's a preparation for how to schedule and navigate and use your time once you've been able to actually buy some of your time back. I told a girlfriend on the phone today, I was like, so new here. So new here. And she gets it. She owns a home healthcare business. So she's been in this lane way longer than I have. But the thing is, it's not like your calendar just frees up 100% because I'm still intentionally growing my community. I'm growing my services. I'm growing my offers, right? I'm trying to figure out, okay, how do I schedule my hobbies in now? How do I become this cyclist girly that I desire to be in my head? How do I schedule time for self-care? How do I schedule time for family, time for relaxation intentionally? And let me tell you one thing that has been one of my biggest hurdles. I literally ordered a book today on Audible called The Relaxed Woman because I want to be a relaxed woman and I don't know how to be that. So if I could put any vulnerability out on the table right now, it's the fact that I don't know how to relax. I'm used to being in survival mode. I am used to having to figure things out. I'm used to having a busy schedule because I've been in survival mode. I'm not used to having moments where I can be quiet. I'm not used to having moments where they don't have to be filled with the very next thing. I'm not used to having like flexibility around scheduling and being able to craft my time the way that I want it to be spent. I'm not used to any of this. And I don't have a blueprint that I'm following. I'm just solely trying to create the structure that I did have created in my corporate positions for myself. Because one thing I did learn to do really well, having worked remotely for so many years, is to be an owner of my schedule and my time for meetings with clients, right? And in that capacity. So it's a little trial and error here where I'm trying to learn how to do that for myself now. I literally wrote down just a couple days ago what I want Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to look like and be like. Like, how do I separate the days that I work in the business versus the days that I work on the business? And then the days that I do coaching. And then what day do I want to offer one-on-one coaching? And if my client, if my audience, if my community is anything like me, these are women that are still actively working their jobs, right? So their availability is most likely after 4 p.m. or after 5 p.m. or on the weekends. I launched my first cohort on Saturdays, and I have learned a great deal from launching it on Saturdays, right? Because in the beginning, you feel like you're doing everything that you just have to do. You make yourself super available. You say yes to more things than you say no to, right? Because in the beginning, it's almost like you're kind of just at the mercy of the process. Because you want to stay afloat financially, you want to stay afloat entrepreneurially, you want to stay afloat within your decisions. But I just feel like there has to be this fine line in a way where I can still go from, I guess, really not go from a 9 to 5 to a 9 to 9. I'm trying not to really do that. So there has to be a way where I can find some type of stipulation, some type of balance here within what my schedule looks like on a day-to-day basis where I can still show up and serve, and it's within the time frame that they need me to show up and still have ownership of my time. Like, I still get to get parts of me back, right? I don't have to do Saturday coaching calls anymore. I can do them midweek, but maybe they're midweek in the evenings. And I actually like that. I actually prefer the midweek in the evening. It just breaks up the cycle and the flow of my week. But all of this has come with learning, y'all. Like, I didn't jump out the boat and just hit the ground running. Well, I mean, kind of hit the ground running, but I think these past couple weeks that I had on vacation for school, but then extended vacation for myself, has definitely put some things into perspective for me. It's showing me where my opportunities lie. It shows me where I have different inner work that I still want to do with healing after survival mode, healing to become a more relaxed woman, a more rested woman, and not in the sense of sleeping 12 hours a day. I don't mean that type of rest. I just mean a woman that has this ease about her with the work that she's doing. She has this ease about her with life and how her morning routine looks. It's structured, it's flowing, it's in alignment. The yes that she says to schedules, to meetings, to one-on-ones flow and align with what she's crafted for herself. So I feel like I'm trying to, I don't know, maybe have my cake and eat it too a little bit. I don't know if that's like premature to say, but I'm trying to craft my schedule in a way where it supports both. It supports my adventure. It supports my business. It supports my coaching. It supports all the needs and aspects of who I am right now. And so I've started with my morning routine this week. Y'all, I thought I had a routine. I don't know what I was doing before. I think I was also throwing spaghetti against the wall a little bit in my personal life, if I can be honest. So I started a new routine this morning. I'll report back in a couple days and let you know how I like it or what I think about it. I'm going to play around with this a little bit, but I will say I was 30 minutes late from the routine because when my alarm went off at 5, my intention was to actually wake up at 6, but I didn't get up till 6:30. You know when it feels like day one, fail. So we'll try again tomorrow. But no, I just kept going and I kept rolling with it. So I did end up working much longer than I anticipated today at Barnes and Nobles. I was there from like 10 to 2:30. So I got some work in, y'all. And I realized the things that I'm cultivating right now up front require some work. I am revamping our membership community. I am excited about that. And yeah, I'll leave that there. I'm revamping that whole community completely. I'm prepping for the launch of Cohort 3 and a few products that I want to put out here that I know that are going to support the ladies that are starting and men that are starting their YouTube journey and that are quite literally reinventing their life right now. I told my girlfriend today on the phone, I said, I've just been doing like a reset with myself, resetting my mind, my body, my nutrition, my gut health, resetting my finances soon, resetting this channel. I just feel this like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost just like this overflow of it's not peace, even though I feel peace. It just feels like a cleansing, if that makes sense. I just feel like I'm going through a cleansing right now in a realignment, but the realignment has come with a lot of learning. It's come with choosing to show up for over 100 days straight on here and do it imperfect. It's come with choosing to launch 2 coaching programs and see how they land. It's come with creating the ebook and seeing how it benefited people or helped people, the exit plan. It's come with just doing things and trying things and not allowing myself to get stuck on perfectionism and not allowing myself to get stuck, period, to just keep moving and keep going. And I feel it. I feel it right now. I feel it. So still working on this morning routine. I will report back when I feel like I got a good flow, and maybe it could be a routine that you follow, especially for my women that have been exiting their jobs lately. Shout out to some of the ladies in the cohort that have left their job. Like shout out to y'all. And it's not that I'm teaching that, but these are the decisions and the places and the steps that they're at right now. So they're really trying to go all in on the things that they want to do for themselves. And I commend that. I commend that because we literally get this one life, right? We don't get two and we don't get a do-over. But the beautiful thing is you get to pivot and reinvent yourself as many times as you want to. I have reinvented myself about 3 or 4 times on this channel. If you've noticed, every time that I took a leap, every time that I have left a job, every time that I hit a new milestone. And I feel like I'm quite literally now in the thick of a new reinvention. It's so interesting, but it's so right now. It's so the time is the time, and the time is the time right now. So if you're in that space too, if you're navigating either the reinvention journey, if you are just even deciding, hey, I want to start using my voice, I want to start being visible, I want to start taking more leaps. If you're not on the email list, please get on the email list. Click the link in the description below to make sure you are on the email list, because we got some things coming your way. And I hope to see you in the room. All right, y'all. I'm about to relax, take a cat nap. Is that what they call them? Cat naps? I'm about to take a little cat nap before a couple coaching calls that I have. I'm excited. I just wanted to connect more with the members one-on-one of Cohort 1. So the ladies signed up for complimentary 20-minute one-on-ones this week. So I have a few happening today, and I can't wait to connect. We get to see where their channel is, just to see what they need to focus on or what they need help with. Maybe it's pulling out more conversations from their story. Maybe it's their titles. Maybe it's their channel overall. Maybe it's something completely different. I really don't fully know, but I'm excited that I actually get to hold this space and have this space one-on-one today. So let me get my beauty rest so I could be with my people. All right, y'all. Until the next video, peace out. I gotta still come up with a outro, because I ain't got no outro. And did y'all realize I'm back in my room? It's been months since we've recorded anything inside. And you want to know why? Because it's actually very hot outside. That humidity has been getting to me like none other. And with a fresh, what they call these nowadays, bust downs. I don't know what year that came about. But with a fresh whatever, baby, we got to keep it together. We got to keep it together. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.